Hello, welcome. It's Dana from Moving on the Mat, and we're going to do a relaxing, de-stressing yoga session. So it was really hot here today. We are having really hot, steamy kind of humid temperatures, but now it's really cool. It's turning into evening. We're going into maybe a little bit of a sunset soon, but not right away. So let's take a minute. We're just going to swish out, release out. We're going to swish through the arms, deep breath in and out. Release some tension. Okay, good. And then roll out the shoulders. Circle that way. And the other way forward. Round and roll forward. And then chin to the chest. And then back up. 2 more chin drops. Last time, chin drop. And ear to one side. Hand on top. Sweep this arm around the back. Hold here for a breath or 2. Opening side, neck, shoulder. Sweep both arms around the back. Pull the shoulders down the back. Stretch up the chest and shoulders. Relax. Ear to the other side. Hand on top. And again, just sweeping them around the back. Take a deep breath in and out. Relax. Okay, and then shake it out again. Shake out elbows, fingers, shoulders, wrists, and hands. Okay? And then we're going to slowly sink forward into a forward fold. Lengthening all the way down to the ground. Feeling that hamstring stretch. Let's walk it forward and coming into downward dog. Pedal the feet. Stretch out the legs. Lengthen through your spine. Come to the toes and heels. Deep breath in and out. Walk it forward. Plank. Dropping it into cobra. Lift up through the shoulders and chest. Open the hips up. Breathe in and out. Sink back. Relax back. Child pose. Relax. Deep breath in and out. And then we're going to go back into the toes. Lengthen again. Walk your feet in a little. Roll it in, roll it up, lengthen it out, reach overhead, stretch out, and then back to center. And side bend, stretch. Breathe into center, side bend, stretch. Back up to center, sweep those arms around the back. Legs a little wider, open the shoulder blades, open the chest. Pull it all back, stretch it all out, fold it forward, sink forward, breathe into it, stretch into it, lengthen it down, come back up, swish it out, front, side, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, exhale, out, and we'll do that one again, here we go, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, exhale, drop. One last set. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, exhale, out. And just sink forward a little bit more. Back into Uttanasana. A deep forward bend and roll yourself up. We're going to come to one leg for a bit of a balance. We're going to come into dancer pose. So we're opening that front hip and thigh. Lengthen the arms up. Open the hip up. Lengthen your spine up. Slowly lengthen it out, lifting, and just kind of forward fold a little bit. Open the shoulders as well. Open the chest. Open the hips. Ground and breathe into dancer pose. Rest. And relax. Okay, let's take it to pyramid pose. So, opening through the front, going nice and long, and then closing again. So we're going to go into a forward bend. From back bend to forward bend. Hands sweep around the back. Palms up the back into reverse prayer. Deep breath in, lengthen it up. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink into it. Hands come to the ground. Fold forward. Step that foot in. Uttanasana again. Sink and lengthen. Bring the hands behind the back. Stretch it out. Roll it up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Shift into that side leg, soft knee. Grab that back foot, open through the hip, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the spine. Feel that stretch out, deep breath in and out, nice and long, into the dancer pose, into a back bend, deep breathing, lengthening and opening. And gently come back down when you're ready. And just step that leg back just a little. So one leg forward, one leg back, hands to the heart. Sweep it around to reverse prayer. Palms up the back, palms together up the back, into a prayer pose. Ground through the feet, deep breath in, lengthen up. Exhale, sink forward, head to that front knee, fold into it, sink into it, relax into it, breathe into it. Feel that stretch. Relax, hands down. Bring the feet together. Uttanasana. Roll up, and this time we're going to go into a floating chair. So arms come overhead, sink the tailbone back, lean back, action back, weight behind you, gaze up, reach up, look up, hold it steady, sink the tailbone down, breathe in and out. Feel those quadriceps working. Okay, back up and in. Excellent. Okay, one final balance. We're going to go into tree pose for a minute. So once again, shifting weight to one leg, soft knee, lift it up, open the hip up, arms sweep up, overhead, and just holding here, breathing here, opening through the hip, grounding through that foot, lengthening through the spine, breathing in and out. In tree pose. Hands come out, float out, like branches just extending out. Twigs on the end, branches and leaves. Bring the hands back to the heart chakra, into Lotus Mudra. Return to the ground. Let's switch it up to the other side. So, shift over, soft knee. Bring that other leg up. Again, you can put that foot anywhere you want to, inside of the calf or thigh. So whatever feels good to you, not too much though. Open that knee out to make sure you're not putting any weight onto the knee joint. Lengthen arms up, hold steady, deep breathing, hip opening. Grounding and balancing. And again, arms float out. It's okay if you waver a little. Trees do kind of move around in the wind. Breathing in and out. Hands to the heart. Lotus Mudra. And bring it down and palms together. Okay, good. We're going to slowly come into the ground. We'll take your time getting down there. We'll spend a bit more time in the ground. Maybe getting into some lunges. So starting into Warrior One. So once again, you're grounding through both feet. Feet are parallel, hip width apart. Sinking into that front knee as you sink through the back heel, getting that opposition, juxtaposition between right and left side. Sweep up. Warrior One. Breathe in and out. Let's shift forward. Warrior Three. Balancing again. Warrior Two. Sink into that front knee. Open the shoulders. Side angle pose. Elbow on top of the knee. Gaze up, reach up, look up. Deep breath in and out. And then straightening the leg into full triangle again. Lengthening arms and legs. Reaching one hand to the ground and one to the ceiling or sky. Breathing in and out. Open chest, back, shoulders. Come down gently to the ground. Step the back leg back into resting lunge. Walk your toes up just a little. And we're going to sweep arms up, crescent moon, open hips, open chest, lengthen spine, lengthen back. Return to the heart. Bring it back down to the ground. We'll step back into downward dog. Let's take a few seconds. In, down dog. Walk it out. Lengthen it out. Stretch out. Breathe in and out. Bend the knees. Hop forward. Breathe and arms up. Exhale out. Very good. Okay, let's try the other side. Back into first warrior. Take him into ground and stretch and center. Relaxing shoulders. Sinking into those legs and feet. Breathing it out. Lengthening through the spine. And then shifting forward into that third warrior, the balance. Extend and balance out. Lengthen out. Breathe in and out. Opening to warrior two. Sink into that front knee, open the shoulders and chest. Breathe in and out. Side angle pose, bring the arm up, gaze up, look up, reach up. And then back into the full big triangle. One hand to the ground, one to the sky. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it out, arms and legs, opening chest and back. Bring that hand down to the ground, step it back, resting lunge, crescent moon, open hips, open chest, reach long and back, lengthen it out, and come back down. Okay, back into down dog one last time. Just take a minute to stretch out in down dog. Pedal the feet, lengthen the spine, sink everything back, deep breath in and out. Let's take one leg up into a three-legged dog. Open the hip a little, feel that stretch, lengthen and return. Other side, three-legged dog, lift up, open hip up, lengthen it out, breathe in and out, return. Excellent. One more time, coming back to the front, to plank, and then again just dropping one more time into the cobra. Open the chest up, open the hips up, lengthen your spine up, ground those palms. Roll it back. Sink it back, child pose, relax. Sink to the ground, breathe in and out. And we'll walk back up. Okay, let's take a minute for grounding exercises. Hands grounding, shoulder width apart, palms grounding, shins grounding. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, heads up, tail it up. Exhale out, roll it out, round it out. One more time, big breath in. Exhale and round out, arch out, breathe out. 3 more sets, big breath in. Empty and round it out, arch it out. 2 to go, big breath in. Exhale out. Last time, big breath in. And arch it out. And we're going to move into wave cat next. So this is cat-cow, forward and back movements as well as up and down. So getting a full spinal movement, sinking back, scooping long, lengthening and opening the hips, round and arch back again. Breathe in, roll out. 2 more to go. Breathe in long, lengthen it, arch and round it. 1 more to go. Breathe in and up. Exhale, arch out. Sink back, relax back, rest back. Deep breathing here. Breathing and relaxing. Okay, we're going to come into down dog, some tiger curls, and then we're going to go into a deeper lunge stretch. So I might be using my bricks for this part. So again, we're going to start a little more active, and then we're going to go into some deeper lunges to finish off, and some sitting poses. So here we go. Down dog, stretch out, sink and lengthen the back. Let's bring one leg up, lift up, and then tiger curls. Tucking it in, push it up, breathe in, and out. Just 3 more. 3, tuck 2, 1 more tuck, and then a big lunge forward, step up, bring the back leg down, walk your toes up. So really getting right to the front, opening your hip up, grounding down through the palms and hands, sinking forward, opening through the hips here. If you want, again, there's the bricks to help you a little bit. So hands can rest on top to make it a little more comfortable. Sink into it a bit more deeper. And if you want to try going even deeper onto the forearms on top of the brick, that's a good one too. Just getting deep into that stretch. Deep breath in and out. Sink and breathe into it. Go back up. We're going to bring one hand to either side of that front foot. Walk fingertips back. Bring your toes up. Fold forward for a hamstring. Stretch out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, coming back up. And we're going to do a little wide leg forward bend, sinking forward. Just taking a pause between sides. Reach through the other side if you want. Come up and out. And then hands to the hips all the way up. Step it in. Okay. Excellent. We'll take a pause here in mountain, just a little breather. Shoulders back, arms up the side. Deep breath in and out. Grounding and centering. Breathing and lengthening. And then we're going to come forward. back into down dog, back into tiger curls, back into those lunges. So taking your time, slowly roll it forward. Rock the hands out to down dog, stretch out in down dog. Deep breath in and out. And this time left leg comes up, long, open the hip up. Tiger curls, here they come for 5. Into the chest, 4, 3, 2, one more tiger curl. Big lunge is next. Step it up. And again, you're dropping the back leg, walking the toes up, sinking forward, bigger hip stretch here. Going a little deeper this time than we did the first time. Bricks can come out if you like to help get a little more relaxed and sink a little deeper. Deep breath in and out. Come down if you want into almost like a lizard pose. Breathe through the whole body. Sink and stretch. Relax and breathe. One more breath in and out. Okay, we're back up. We're going to take it to a little hamstring stretch. So one hand on either side of that front foot. Walk toes back, bring the toes up, fold forward, head towards your knee, lengthen it out, stretch it out. Okay, slide it in, back into down dog. And just a little final stretch here in down dog. Lengthen your spine, breathe through the whole body. Feel that stretch. We're coming down. We're sinking back just for a minute. Relaxing back. And we're going to come up for another back bend. So, we did a little spinal warm-up, lots of hip stretching. So we're going to try going into camel. Okay, so a little back bend, spine lengthening, lower body grounding. So I'm going to turn sideways for this one. So take a minute to ground. Feel the shins grounding. Lengthen those arms up. Reach overhead, open the chest, open the hips, lengthen your spine, bring your arms down or the back, open the heart chakra, push it out, breathe in and out, and sweep it back up. Okay, so I tend to like to do sometimes those twice, so that's an option. I'm going to show this one on the wall, a modified version, okay? So with fingers or feet just not far from the wall, not quite touching, we're going to bring arms up, lengthen overhead, and then just reach to the back of the wall. So in that case, you're lengthening the spine, you're opening the heart chakra and shoulders, but not going all the way back, which can be a little bit daunting at times. Okay, let's take it to sitting for our last few minutes. Okay, so we did some active yoga, some deep stretches. We'll finish off with a few more deeper stretches. Deep breaths in and out. Here, soles of the feet coming together. Bound angle pose, relax, ground, sink, breathe. Just take another 4 or 5 minutes here to stretch to finish off. Let those lower bodies sink, legs sink, hips open. And then we'll take one leg out to one side, tuck that foot in, head towards your knee, sink forward, head to it, reach into it, breathe into it. Feel that hamstring stretch. Back up. We're going to walk it around to the other side. Open the chest, back, shoulders, lengthen and look out. Simple sitting twist here. Turn to center. Bound ankle pose again. Soles of the feet together. One more time. Knees dropping, spine lengthening, hips opening, deep breathing. Okay, let's try bringing the leg out to the opposite side. Extend it, tuck into it, reach into it, head to the knee, deep breath in and out. Roll forward, sink forward, come back up, walk yourself around to the other side. Lengthen and look out. Squeeze and open the shoulders, so up, breathe in and out. More breath in and out. And we're back to center. Bring both legs wide for a minute. And we'll do a wide leg forward bend. Just sinking forward. Walk the fingertips out. Head towards the ground. Deep breath in and out. Relax and sink. Again, you can use a brick if you like, just to rest your head on or hands on. Deep breathing. And come back up. Okay, side bend. Reach overhead, big side stretch, side reach. Return up, breathe in. Exhale, lengthen it out. Back to center. Let's bring the legs in and just give them a shake out. Massage out, pound out, loosen things up. Release any tension that might be left in those hamstrings or knees. Windshield wash your feet. And again, forward, fold. We're going to do one more back bend. Tabletop, one arm, then the other, grounding the palms, shoulder width apart, hips up, lengthen your spine out, push up, so strengthening through arms, opening through hips, lengthening through spine. Deep breathing, and relax, and fold into it, sink forward, deep breath in and out, stretch it all out, come back up, and we'll come into easy pose. So, we're almost done for today. Just getting a little into the hips and some balances. So relaxing here and breathing. Quieting the mind. Resting the lower body down as you lengthen through the spine up. Full deep breaths. Slow, full deep breaths. Okay, so we're moving into the evenings. Not quite sunset, but we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing, moon version, because eventually or soon the moon will be out, and this is a little more calming and cooling than the sun version. They're very similar, but again, moon just a little more relaxing and cooling. So covering your nostrils with both fingers. Traditionally it's thumb and ring finger, but it doesn't have to be. We're going to open the left nostril first, breathe in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. Cover both, open left, breathe in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. I'll just take a minute, alternating nostrils at your own pace. One or two more. Okay, just finish off whatever set you're on. Return to regular breathing. Just take it into ground, center. Deep breath in and out. Quieting the mind. Filling the body with air. Exhale all the stress out. One hand to the heart, or to the belly or diaphragm. Let's take another minute for deep breathing. And here we're just feeling the breath rise and fall as we breathe in and out. Namaste. Thanks so much for coming to Moving on the Mat. I hope you enjoyed this workout. And again, please send me some likes, maybe some comments. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. We're going to be working out all summer, mostly yoga, a little bit of toning. We'll see what comes up, maybe some meditation. Thank you again, and have yourself a wonderful day or evening.